السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. O you who believe, decreed upon you is fasting, as it was decreed upon those before you, that you may become righteous. Each and everyone now is pulling out his gadgets to prepare himself for Ramadan. Those who have never made nikah, now they are looking for sheikhs, they are looking for the father, they are looking for the family members of their ladies so that they may go into halal marriage. Each and everyone who had been doing something now is preparing himself to stop. Now is preparing to press the button of pause on what he or she had been doing, and he knows it is wrong. You had been cheating you had been cheating. Now you are setting yourself to stop that cheating this whole month of Ramadan. You had been taking some drugs. Now you are preparing yourself to stop. You had been handling others in a bad way and you know it is bad. Now you are preparing yourself to stop that act of misbehaving to others. You had been cheating to your wife. Now you're preparing yourself to stop, and now you are blocking most of the wrong numbers you had been that you had been keeping in your phone. And you are telling them, no, Kathy, leave me alone. I'm in the Ramadan. Julie, wait, this is Ramadan. You had been going back home late. Now you are preparing yourself to break the fast from your home. Your family to see you when you are home. You had been cheating or misleading others. Now you are preparing yourself to stop all those acts. That way, how you are preparing yourself, that person you are setting for Ramadan is the same person Allah needs in our entire life. That person is the one Allah needs to see in the business, to tell the customer the truth, to tell others the truth, to go home very, very early, to handle the way how you handle yourself in Ramadan. That is the same person Allah needs to see. The Almighty Allah needs to see that spirit of oneness in us, togetherness, to know we are serving one God. This is the month where we are going to see, or where we observe others, our brothers and sisters from different regions, also come out to share with us, come out to handle in the humble way. The Almighty intended to make the world to be humble. Each supposed to be humble to one another. The person of Ramadan is the same person Allah needs to see in our daily life. The respect you give to one another in Ramadan, that is the respect Allah needs to see in your daily life. The sacrifice you take in Ramadan and give out to others also is the same way Allah needs to see you coming to those with limited resources or those in need. Leaders, how you handle yourselves, how you handle the leads in Ramadan. Also Allah needs to see you in other days. You come down, you bring service to them. The same way you handle yourself in Ramadan, it's the same way Allah needs to see each and every one. He intended to create a world, for us to be in the world peaceful, not harming each other, respect one another, doing the best to conduct ourselves in the best way to one another. He intended to bring peace in the world. So Because of His mercy, He granted us Ramadan to revise ourselves, to check up ourselves, to set for another year until another Ramadan, to change our behaviors. Husbands at home, it is time to check up, to handle your wife in the same way. You had been living a money which cannot serve the family, but Ramadan now you are going to increase on the money. You had been wasting time with other ladies, now you have abandoned them for your life, and respect her. Mothers or wives, you had been moving out with some people, some men, now you abandon them. So abandon them until your life and respect your husband. That's the same way, or the same way the Almighty wants us to be. He needs us to respect each other, to handle ourselves in the same way, in the humble way, and to know we are serving only one God. The way you are handling yourself in Ramadan is the same way also you must handle yourself in other days. Haram in Ramadan, it is haram also out of Ramadan. Indiscipline in Ramadan, it's also indiscipline in other days. Neither in Ramadan, also they are a neither in other days. Tolerance of Ramadan, also we need tolerance in other days. So, as we are revising ourselves, we must prepare ourselves for another days. We come out to one another to worship Allah, to sacrifice, to do all good deeds. Also in other days we must do the same way. I wish you the best Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.